Without you even knowing the definition of weeaboo, I can guarantee that you have already encountered a few of these creatures. They're everywhere. They're on your forums, your Xbox, your PlayStation, your glorious PC. You'll probably find a few in the comments of this video. Now, I've done extensive research on these creatures, and I have come to the conclusion that they're all faggots and pedophiles. Like, you go online and they're just everywhere. It's almost as if you can inhale the stench of semen, sweat, and extra virgin olive oil seeping through your own computer when you encounter one of these idiots online. Now, I was just enjoying my quality time on the internet, abusing my right of free speech as usual, when I was gangbanged by a revolting gang of blue-haired otakus and waifu lovers. 6969. The 6969 is really what makes it there. You kind of have to have it there. It's not the same without it. See, one of the worst things about these people is that they try to deny it. They try to deny the fact that they're weeaboos, even though we all know what that body pillow has to go through, and it's really annoying. Even when they do admit to being weeaboos, they just clasp and clasp for dear life as everyone tries to burn them at the stake. Or rather, I tried to burn them at the stake. Now, don't get me wrong here. There's nothing at all wrong with watching a bit of anime, sneaking in a bit of ecchi, or enjoying an absurd amount of hentai. But it's when people go out of their way to get people to call them Japanese is what gets to me. These people actually buy legitimate Japanese weapons and say that their morbidly obese ass is gonna fucking use them. Like, dude, we all know it's a fucking marathon to get unstuck from the cum-ridden desk chair you lie in and get your hand off your overstained mousepad. There are a few exceptions to this, however. These cases are extremely rare, but in a 1 in a million case, they get off their gargantuan ass and pick up these weapons. And they make a complete ass of themselves online by standing in the stupidest poses and idiotically trying to use these tools of war they obviously don't have enough coordination to use. Now, if you want to avoid becoming a weeb, or think you may already be a weeb, and you want the cure to weebitis, then don't worry. There are a few ways you can prevent or cure it. First of all, avoid using Japanese such as kawaii or any suffixes like chan or kun. Also, please avoid using baka and other such words in normal English conversation. Using these makes you look like a fucking idiot. No, there isn't anything wrong with learning Japanese or any foreign language for that matter. Just make sure you don't speak it incorrectly or use it in conversation with people who don't understand it. That would end up with you contracting the disease. I have encountered a vital weakness in the infected. Just ask them anything about actual Japanese culture. This will cause them to break immediately. Now this can have two outcomes. One, they will call upon the SJWs and throw a massive fit. Or two, they will fizzle out of existence and never pain you again. Both of these can happen and occasionally occur in some strange amalgam to make this a weird, empty argument where it somehow turns into a Trump rant and transgender rights. Now, I'm not going to get into these Tumblr feminists. Wait, do I ruin that word for everyone else, by the way? Today. Maybe in another episode, but before I go, I want to leave you with this. If you're a weeb, Japanophile, or suffer from HCWS, highly contagious weeaboo syndrome, then, and this may be the first time I say it unironically, kill yourself.